is, all right, let me see. Okay. So they've given you different brokers to choose from. Now, what I need to start letting you guys know. Let's see. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a disclaimer. Okay? Got to let you guys know this. Every effort has been made to accurately represent this product or service and its potential. In terms of earnings, there is no guarantee that you will earn any money using the techniques and ideas in this material or on this website. Information presented on this website is not to be interpreted as a promise or guarantee of earnings. Earning potential is entirely dependent on the person using our product, ideas, and techniques. Okay, so what you do, your outcome, your financial future is completely up to you. What you do, how you learn, where you want to be, where you want to go with this, it is completely up to you. Okay, so what I am here for is to make sure that you guys are aware of the risk in trading, okay? Because, you know, there's a risk in everything. But we can minimize that risk. And I want you to make sure that you're practicing at all times proper risk management. And what that means is you want to make sure that when you're taking your trades, that you're not using a lot size so high that it doesn't support your account. And what that means is a lot of times you will have pullback. When you first get into a trade, there will be pullback. Anytime you get into a trade, there will be pullback, but that's okay. As long as you've done your analysis properly, and then you know for sure that it's going in the direction that you feel it's going to go in, you're going to experience some pullback. Just make sure that your account is big enough to handle that pullback. All right. So we got that out the way. Now, one thing, let's see, you should have gone to your broker's page and clicked on the link to set up your MetaTrader 4. Okay, let me see. And let me show you what that looks like. Okay, now in the playbook they gave you several brokers. We don't tell you which broker to choose. That's up to you. That's your choice. We don't promote any brokers, but we will make suggestions. We will let you know the different brokers that are out there. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you are doing your due diligence and checking to see which broker you feel is best for you. So it's okay, you can set up several different demo accounts and see which one is best for you. Because this is your money. We don't touch it. We don't get any part of it. This is your money. When you're trading on the foreign exchange market, that's yours. That is all you. Okay, so let's see. Now, does anyone not have MetaTrader 4 on the laptop or desktop?
Okay, I have it on both of mine.
Okay, good deal. Thank you.
I don't have it on my laptop.
Okay. And you know, I remember,
Because
I know
of
you,
Chromebook.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember your Chromebook. I was actually trying to see if there was a way around it, a way that we can do that. I was like doing some research.
I'm sorry, is that me? That's me. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, it's okay.
The noise.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, but I was trying to see if there was a way that that we could do something for your Chromebook to get it on there. And the only thing that I found was it's a way for you to put Windows 10 on your Chromebook. I don't know if that's anything that you're interested in, but that's an idea, and that's something that you could do the MetaTrader for that way. Okay, so,
Okay.
all right. So with that being said, all right, everyone should have the MetaTrader 4. Here we go. This right here is what you should have on your laptop or desktop. So the first thing that we're going to do is the username and password that your broker gave you. You will come here, go to File, log in to trade account. And this will come up. Now this will be the account number. That's going to be your login ID. And then the password that they provide you, and it's case sensitive. Now, the one thing that I like about CoinEx is they will email you a copy, you know, of the credential information. So your, excuse me, I have to get me something to drink. So your user ID and password, CoinEx will actually email you a copy of that. So what you can do is you want to make sure that you put a star on it, or you put a flag on it, or you make it important, because you will need to use it again. You are going to log in on the MT4 on the laptop as well as the MT4 on your phone. So you should have it on both devices, the phone and your computer. All right. So you would put your account, you would put your password, and then you would make sure that whichever one you're in, if you're in the demo, then you're gonna select demo. If you're in your live, then you're gonna select live. Now, as you can see right here, you can have more than one account in the MetaTrader 4 on your phone. So remember I was saying that you can sign up for different brokers, and you don't have to keep getting the MetaTrader 4, just use the same one that's already there. When you do that, all right, we're gonna cancel that. When you do that, all you're gonna do is you're gonna come here again to File, and you're going to go to Open an Account. But you're not really opening an account because you've already done that on your broker's page. Basically, what you're doing here is being able to add the broker to the MetaTrader 4. So you've got the CoinEx, Make sure it has demo, live. Okay, you've got Crypto Rocket is another one. If you're wanting to trade Bitcoin in the cryptocurrencies, Crypto Rocket will allow you to do that. The CoinEx MetaTrader 4 does not allow you to trade Bitcoin and the cryptocurrencies.
I'm sorry. Can you go back? Because I want to be able to put my crypto on mine. No,
Yes,
we ran into that problem before. We couldn't do it.
absolutely, and I found it. I got
Yeah.
you. Okay,
Go
so let me cancel this.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. We're going
Okay.
and we're going to say open new account. Open an account.
Okay.
But we're not really opening an account. That's just where we're going to be able to add the different brokers.
Okay.
Okay, so see right here where it says add new broker. What you would do is you would come down, you would click on the plus sign. And this is
Okay.
type it in. So let me pull up, let me do this one because I haven't added this one yet. I do have this account, but I haven't added it to my MetaTrader 4. So,
Okay.
if I can find it. Okay, and there it is. Okay, so I typed in, so I did a search. I said add new broker. I typed in Trader's Way and I did hyphen demo. And then what it did was it found the demo and it found the live. It put those on there. So then what I can do is take my username and password and log in to Trader's Way now because it is now on the MetaTrader 4 on my laptop.
Okay. And in my case, I would put Crypto Rocket.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. Crypto Rocket. And I think it was demo 3, wasn't it?
It is. Yes. Crypto Rocket hyphen demo 3. Now guys, please, if I'm going too fast, if you have any questions, if you missed something, please stop me. Go ahead and ask your question. It's perfectly fine.
Okay, now as I'm typing in the word, will something else populate or I have to actually hit scan? Because I don't put the whole word
you have to, I know. Just go ahead and put the whole word in and hit scan and then it should find it for you.
Okay.
And try it and let me know if it works for you.
Okay, Crypto Rocket. Yes, I see it.
Yay! All right.
Yes, ma'am. And it's actually 2 of them. So it's not the real. Okay, I see it. It's the demo 3. Got it.
Yep.
So I highlighted
real 3.
Next.
No, actually, you don't have to click next because we're actually not creating a new account. All we need to do is get the broker on there.
Okay.
So at this point now, all you have to do is cancel.
So I don't even have to highlight it. Okay. Cancel. Okay.
When you hit scan, it found it and it added it to your list.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So now when you get ready to log into your Crypto Rocket account on this one, it'll be there for you.
Okay.
So remember when we was trying to log in before and we couldn't get it, we couldn't
find it. Okay.
Right. That's because we didn't add it. We had
okay.
Yes. So when they did that update, I'm not sure I'm not sure what they did. They kind of took the other ones out. So basically we're like adding them back in.
Okay.
All right. So let me see. All right. So at that point, once you get your broker in there, then you'll go to log into trade account. and you'll put your username and password that they give you. Let's see this one. And it will come up with the correct broker.
Okay, got it.
So you got your drop down, and in your drop down, you now have the different brokers. You've got Crypto Rocket, Traders Way, whichever one that you've added, it is now in your drop down. And log in, you'll hit it down. Now, this is what happens. You see right here what says waiting for update. When you have more than one account and you switch between the two accounts, there's nothing wrong. There's not an issue or anything like that. Really, all you have to do is just come over here and get whatever pair you want. Left click, hold it down, and you see it. See that box? See the plus sign? The plus sign will allow you to add another chart to the MetaTrader 4. If you come all the way to the box, it will let you replace what was there. It will let you put it in the box. Now you guys can see that mine is set up. I've got candles, and these lines here are called the alligator. This is the stochastic. I'm going to show you guys all that information. Now with this particular broker, and actually I'm going to go back to CoinX, because when I was playing around in this account, well, I'm not going to put my personal feelings. Like I said, you guys can play around with the different accounts, get your trading accounts and play around with it. I wasn't too thrilled about this one. That's all I'm going to say. So let me go back to my other accounts. Just my demo. Okay. Now, remember the disclaimer that I gave you guys in the beginning, that it is a risk. So you want to make sure that you are taking proper precautions, that you're taking proper risk management. If you have an account that has less than $500, you are not going to want to get into a Euro JPY for a lot size of 2. That is not what you're going to want to do. All right, let's open this one, make it bigger so you guys see.
Miss Benita.
Yes.
Which one is that, Benita, so I can pull it up?
It's the GPB USD.
Okay.
Yeah, you're sounding very faint.
Oh, am I?
No, not you. Mr. Kimbrough was
Oh, okay.
trying to.
Everyone, if what Miss Benita is saying about proper risk management, when you are trading, you are only supposed to risk like 3% of your total account. So whatever your account is, minus that 3%, that's all you are really supposed to be risking at any given time. Now, it's your money to do with what you want to do with it. Proper risk management states that you only risk 3% of your account. And trust me, although that does not seem like a whole lot, that it adds up. So, just because you see the dollars coming at you, you think you can trade better, whatever. Trust me, just if you stick to the 3% and you do what you're supposed to do, you are going to you are going to advance. You're going to excel. That's all.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Kimbrough. All right, let's see. Okay, so we are going to go back. to the MetaTrader 4. Okay, so on here, to set up your candles, you're going to go to charts. Right. You're going to go down to properties. Okay. Your bar up should be green. And whatever green you choose, it can be that green. So you will come over to the bar up. You see you've got an arrow here. Touch the arrow and make your choice selection. Whatever color green you want, that would be your choice. Okay.
I think somebody's saying something, ain't they?
I'm trying to see.
It sounds real faint, unless it's somebody TV.
Yeah, I was trying to see who that was. I didn't see anything. Okay, I'm just going to make sure that everybody is muted. Okay. So your bar down is going to be red. Now, I like the brighter colors because they pop. But again, it's your choice. You choose what works best for you, what you like to see. Okay, so let's see, red or fire brick, whatever color, crimson, it's up to you. Okay. Your bull candle is going to be green, and it's a good idea to make sure that your bar up and your bull candle are the same colors. So whichever green you choose, make sure you choose the same color green for the bull candle. And the same thing for the bear candle. The bear candle should be red, so it should be the same color as the bar down red. So basically what you're doing, okay, your bar up green is this wick right here. And then your bull candle is this candle right here, okay? Your bar down is the wick that's coming out of the red candle. It's going down. The bear candle is this right here. So that way they're the same color, because that will mess with your eyes if it's different. For your line graph, you can choose none or black. Either one, you can choose none or black. And then the rest of them don't really matter. Right here for the stop levels, what this is when you're placing your trade in the MetaTrader 4, it's going to show you where it is on your chart. So your stop loss and your take profit that you set, this is going to be the color. So whatever color you choose, I mean, you have several to choose from. Again, your option, your preference. All right. Okay. And let's see. Okay, told you line graph, none are black. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give an example. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab another currency pair. And remember, I told you when you get right here and you see that plus sign in the box, that means you can drop that currency pair. And it is not what you've selected. It's not your template. And I'm going to show you how to save your template. Okay, so I'm going to go through this exactly the way that I told you guys to do it. Okay, so we're going to go to charts. We're going to go down to properties. Okay, and this is what it will look something similar to this when you get ready to set yours up. It's going to look similar to this. All right, so again, your bar up is green. Now, my preference is the lawn green. Not much of a difference, but it's not as bright as the lime green. All right, bar down, red. My bull candle is going to be green, and I'm going to choose the same green that I chose for my bar up. My bear candle. All right. Now you guys can see over here in the box that it's starting to change by what I'm putting in. Okay, my bear candle is going to be red. My line graph, I'm going to say none, or you can choose black, depending upon your preference. So if you've got the black background, then you want to choose black, or you can choose none. Let's see, the stop levels, which is going to be my take profit and stop loss. Right now it's red. I'm going to choose, you know what? I'm going to choose blue. Okay. And then I'm going to come up here to the comment tab. Okay. So we're still in the properties. So we've got colors up here. We're on the colors tab. Now we're going to go to the comment tab. And what we're going to do is disable chart on foreground. So right here, if this has a check in it, you want to make sure that it does not. So chart on foreground, you want to make sure that it is not selected. Then you're going to come over here and select line chart. Okay, does anybody have any questions? Am I going too fast? Okay.
You're good for me.
Awesome. Okay, so we'll keep going. So then I'm going to click OK. And when I click OK, you're going to see that big chart behind it. It's going to change. All right. Hold on. It was not. Y'all forgive me. We got to check our candles. There they go, up here at the top. Make sure you have your candle selected so that it shows up on the screen. Now remember, we chose none or black for line, and that's what this is right now. It's on our line chart. So that's why we couldn't see it. Come over here. This is our candle. Select the candle, and there it is. Now, the next thing that we want to do is to select the type of candle that we'll be using. All right. So we're gonna go to our indicators, come over, come down. We're gonna go to custom. All right, so we'll go to insert, indicators, custom, and then we'll come over, come down and grab the Heikin-Ashi candles. Heikin-Ashi. Now, watch the chart once we do that. Okay, hold on, give me a second because you guys can't see my pop-up that I need you to see. Hold on. There we go. So when we select the Heikin-Ashi candle, this right here is gonna come up. Okay, leave the bear candle red. The bull candle, you're gonna change that to green. Remember, whatever color green, your choice. Okay, so if it's red, leave it red. The ones that show up as white, change it to green. All right, come to colors, and we're gonna do the same thing. Where it says red, leave it red. If it's white, double click. It's gonna give you that drop down box, and then you can change it to green. Okay, it says white, double click in the box, get your drop down, and change it to green. All right, let me see. Make sure, yep. Yep, did that. All right, so again, watch the chart in the background. Once we click OK, then we've got our candles looking like this. Now, right now we're on the hour time frame. This is gonna be 30 minutes. This is gonna be 15 minutes, 5 minutes. But right now it's kind of close together. So you see the dates down here? I'm gonna put my cursor down here and you see it gives me an arrow going horizontal. It gives me a horizontal arrow. That means that I can left click, hold it down and move it. And now I can make those candles bigger where I can see. Okay. This is spacing it out. This is making it bigger so that I can see. All right. Now, this right here, this triangle, all you have to do is click it. And what this does is it brings this box down right here. Now, the time of day that it is, there's not a lot. Let's see if we can grab one that is giving us some movement. So I'm gonna take this one and bring it over to our chart. Okay. All right. So this box right here, you will see it changing colors. Going blue, going red. This is the sale and the buy price that's going on in the market right now. All right, another indicator that you can add, that we'll be adding, is called the alligator. All right, so I'm going to go to inserts. I'm going to indicators. And it's already one of my favorites, but let me show you guys where you are going to find it. Okay, so if it is not already one of your favorites and it's not in your indicator list already, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to insert, indicators, Bill Williams, and then come over to alligator. select alligator. Do not change these colors. These are fine just as they are. We're going to leave them just as they are. All right. I'm going to select OK. And we now have our alligator on the chart. Now I will get more into information about the alligator, but right now, guys, today all we're doing is setting up your candle, setting up your alligator. Let's see. One more indicator, insert indicators, and this right here, the stochastic oscillator. Okay, now yours isn't going to be in your favorite, so what you're going to do, you're going to go indicators, come down to oscillators, come over, and there it is, the first one. Put your stochastic oscillator, and you'll leave those colors as they are, but you want to go to level, parameters, and make sure it's 1433. So it should be 1433. Select OK, and now our stochastic is on our chart. Again, I will go into more detail about the stochastic. I will go into more detail about the alligator and about the Heikin-Ashi candles. These are trend candles. So this is letting you know what's going on in the market. So this is letting you know what you want to look for. Now, let me see, it's not, okay. What I'm gonna do, this box up here, what I was telling you about, you gotta buy and you gotta sell. So if you want to put in your trade in your demo account and start practicing, you got a couple of ways to do it, okay? You can come up here to where it says new order. You can click on new order. It's going to give you the currency pair that you're in. It's going to give you the lot size. Now remember, when you're starting out, you should not go any higher than a 0.05 lot size. You should not be in any trade above a 0.05. In all actuality, you need to start, when you're first starting out, you need to start at a 0.01. Okay? So 0.01, market execution. Now, this will allow us to place a trade and put it on the, go ahead and put a trade in the market. Now, you can also right click on the chart. You see trading, come over, come down to new order. Same thing, same information. You can put a trade in then. Or this right here is what we call a one click. Let's see, I'm going to change it to a 0.03. And let's see, now, normally I would not get into this trade because you can see that it's consolidated. That's what it's called, it's consolidated. So basically the market doesn't know what it wants to do. It has come down for a sale, it tried to go to a buy, but then it came down to another sale, then it went to a sale, then this right here, this is showing you that it went up to a buy and then it came down to a sale. So if the market is confused, you definitely don't want to get in on that. but I'm gonna do it because I want you guys to kind of see what it's gonna look like with the one click. So I'm gonna put it in for a buy. I'm gonna touch it and look at there. It put our trade in. All right, now remember, anytime you're putting in a trade, you're going to have pullback. That's what it's called. You're going to have pullback, which is why you want to practice proper risk management, like Mr. Kimbrough was saying. Okay. So right here, this line, remember I turned it green? This shows where we got in the market. So I've got a couple of things that I can do. I can come down here to the line where we are, double click it, and then this is going to come up so that I can modify, the order that I just put in. So just so that you can see what it looks like, I'm going to, let's see, I put in for a buy. So I would look at the numbers over here, and I'm going to choose this one right here. I'm only giving you bare information just so that you can see what you just did. But guys, we will be going more in detail on trading, what you're looking for, when to get in, when to get out, and when not to do anything at all. When not to get in at all.
Ms. Benita?
Yes, Mr. Kimbrough.
Just to let you all know, we are going to start doing training on the alligator and at least one or two other strategies. Really soon, I'm going to post the videos for the alligator in the WhatsApp group. So y'all be looking for those just so you can, get a heads up on it. And then we're going to start doing daily trainings on them very soon. We're just trying to, y'all just bear with us because, we are very new and we're trying to get a schedule down. So that will be, as fair to everyone as we can. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kimbrough. All right. Now, the stop loss, because if you're putting in for a buy, you're expecting the candle to go up. If you're, let me see, and I'm gonna move that up some. You just left click, hold it, and move it up. There it is. All right. So I'm going to grab this number down here as my stop loss. So if it turns and goes in the other direction, 119. If it goes in the other direction, it's going to hit my stop loss and take me out. So what I want you to see with this on the MetaTrader 4 on the phone, on your laptop, if you hover over your take profit line, you can see that that is going to give you 75 pips and you'll get $2.09 with a 0.03 lot size. With the stop loss, so if it comes on up here and hits my take profit, that's what I'm gonna get, $2.09. If it turns and goes the other direction, I don't want it to take all my money, so I'm gonna set a stop loss so that it'll only go a certain amount. And that would be $3.48 if it hit my stop loss. Now, I'm going to add one more indicator. This indicator is basically, it's not really to let you know when to get into the market. It's going to give you an idea of where to put your stop loss. Okay, so we're going to go indicator, excuse me. Okay, insert, indicators, come over. Now it's actually the parabolic SAR, but yours isn't going to be up there. So I'm going to show you where to go. You're going to go trend. You go parabolic SAR and choose whatever color is going to be best for you. And whatever size you want your, it's called, we're going to call it a PSAR, parabolic SAR. Whatever size you want it to be, that's your choice. All right, so I'm going to say okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to File. I'm going to go to View. Hold on. I'm going to go to Charts. I'm going to go down to the grid, and I'm going to take it away. So those lines that grid that was in the background is no longer there. All right, so right here, this parabolic SAR, this PSAR, is a reversal in the market. So more than likely, when the candle starts coming back, it is not going to go past the PSAR. So you want to make sure that your stop loss is far, hold on, let me grab it. Left click, hold it down and move it. You want to make sure that your stop loss is outside of the PSAR so that if that pullback comes down and then go back up, it won't take you out. Okay? And again, like I said, we'll be going more in detail. We'll get more information about all this that I'm giving you. I know I've given you guys a lot. So right now, for the last 5 minutes, if you have any questions, any